Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are just going to be quickly recapping all of the returning elemental masters in the Tournament of the Sources from Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2. Now with that being said, this video will contain obvious spoilers for Season 2 Part 2 of Dragons Rising. If you have not yet seen Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2, well, spoilers are ahead. Also, for another disclaimer, this video will not be covering new characters with older powers like Euphrasia, and also, I don't think this needs to be said, but by returning Elemental Masters, I mean Elemental Masters that participated in the original tournament for Ninjago, the Tournament of Elements. So let's get the obvious ones out of the way. The ninja themselves are returning from the previous tournament, though some ninja that have partaken in the Tournament of Elements do not show up here, and some ninja that participated in the Tournament of the Sources were not ninja at the time of the Tournament of Elements, but characters like Lloyd, Cole, and Jay participated in both tournaments, while people like Zane and Nia were around, but they did not participate in the actual tournament way back when, and Kai did not partake in the Source tournament. Moving on to other Elemental Masters, more obvious ones, we have Mr. Pale, who we saw in the Tournament Temple City set. He shows up in the Tournament of the Sources and battles Lloyd, ultimately losing to Lloyd, and of course Lloyd gains his powers because of the weird rules established in the Source tournament. But regardless, Mr. Pale is back. We also have Tox, who also appeared in the Summertime 2024 sets. So her appearance in the Source tournament was more or less spoiled, but she is here again representing the elemental power of Poison. She ultimately battles Noct and loses. Now, believe it or not, we only have two more elemental masters from the original Tournament of Elements that compete here in the Tournament of the Sources. For one, we have Camille, the Master of Form. She is back, which makes sense considering that her minifigure is still readily available in the Ninjago City Markets set, and her appearance here in Dragons Rising is identical to that new figure. She battles Sora and loses to Sora. And finally, we have Nero, the Master of the Mind. He shows up in a brief battle and fights Noct, ultimately losing to him, just like Tox. And it's weird because Nero being here doesn't really make much sense. I mean, his minifigure is not readily available in any Ninjago sets on the market nowadays, so it's almost strange that he's here. Maybe he's here as just a representative sample of a lot of the other elemental masters that are currently not here. With that being said, those are all of the returning elemental masters from the Tournament of Elements to the Tournament of the Sources. That's right, no Karloff, no Skylar. I feel like instead the Tournament of the Sources wanted to introduce a bunch of new elemental masters, because in a way, Season 4 did that way back when. The season expanded the ninja's generation of elemental masters. A lot of these new masters in the Tournament of the Sources are characters that are a part of Aaron, Sora, and Wildfire's generation. So in a way, Season 2 Part 2 of Dragons Rising is doing for them what Season 4 did for the original Band of Ninja. But still, I would have loved to have seen maybe some more faces show up in this tournament, but who knows, maybe they will return in the near future. And with that being said, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments. Did your favorite elemental master return, or who did you expect to see in the Tournament of the Sources that you did not see? Leave all your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.